Hey guys, welcome back to the chess channel. Today I want to show you one of my absolute favorite weapons against d4. Now, so if you're new to this channel, all right, listen, I'm not a grandmaster, okay, and I'm not here to recommend anything that doesn't work. I am only here to show you guys openings and things and tactics that work around this level. So right now I'm in the mid 1100s. I should not be here. I keep saying this over and over. I'm in a really bad downswing. I'm down about almost 200 points in my elo. I'm in the mid 1300s. I'm like a mid 1300 player. And I run a really bad downswing, so I'm playing against really weak opponents, but even so, it doesn't matter. Got to show you this, okay? Um, so let's check this out. Oh, I skipped ahead accidentally a little bit. Okay, so this is one of my favorite weapons against d4. You got to check this out because this will crush your opponents. I made a short about this. We're going to go in depth. All right, d4, f6. Okay, this Indian game style, we usually play f6 against d4. All right, and your opponent has to play c3. If your opponent doesn't play c3, you can't play this opening. This is when you play e5. This is called the Budapest Gambit. Your opponent will take, then you bring your knight to g4. Okay. Your opponent usually will develop to f3. If they do, you could attack this fun little square here on f2. They block, and then you develop this knight. So now you have double pressure on this pawn with both knights. And whatever they do to you, you can just take back. So everything here is book. This is all book moves. I study this opening heavily on Chessly. I take Gotham Chess's Chessly courses, and I study the crap out of this opening. Okay, so this is usually what happens. This is all textbook stuff. Now, I didn't play this opening perfectly, but the most savage move you could ever play in this position is a5, okay? You have to remember this. So remember this position right here. a5, all right? They come out the knight, and even Stockfish is in alignment with me. It's saying that a6 is the best move, and you slide it all the way over to h6. This is crazy, but this is literally inside of the drills that they teach you. Okay, so he attacks both of my pieces, which seems like a decent move. I protect them both of my pawn. He moves back, and here is the brilliant move, the bishop sacrifice. This completely destroys your opponent's position. So there are ideas of bringing this rook over to come in for a checkmate, but I guess this is fine too because your opponents will probably start panicking at this point. So he played the wrong move. I take the pawn, and you just can't stop mate here, and that's GG. But seriously though, this move right here, a5, sliding the rook over, it's one of the craziest ideas in the Budapest Gambit, but your opponents will have no idea what's going to hit them. I highly recommend studying this opening. It'll destroy them. Usually when people play d4, they usually go for a London setup, but sometimes they go for this c5 kind of thing. And this right here, the e5 move is the knockout punch, where you just completely demolish them and it takes people out of the comfort zone. It's very trappy, it's very gambity, and you can literally. It took me how many moves here? Let's see. I was winning by move 13. And remember this bishop sacrifice, okay? This is very vital because it opens the king up. And the last thing I'll say, my play style is aggressive. I like to play aggressive. I like to play gambits. I like to play very trappy openings. That's what I like to do. This is just my play style, and this works beautifully for my play style. So you guys who are aggressive chess players will love the Budapest Gambit. So hopefully this helped you out. Hope you try it out, guys.